Hey, yeah, I'm back in the woods behind my house this evening, um, and it's not as dark as it was the other day. And I was gonna say someone's cut a path through that I haven't done in a couple of months, but as I just got to this point, the path is still fully blocked. I used to be able to get through all there. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, all through there, and it just went right the way around, but it is absolutely full with fern and thorns and everything. So we're not going to do that today. Obviously, I'm with OJ again. There he is, just having a good sniff and run around. So what I'll do, I'll have to walk back around to the main path and see where we go from there. But I'm gonna try and not make these videos as long, because after yesterday's, of course, I had to show my wife the videos. Well, I didn't show them to her. She found them. And yeah, she started, I said to her, don't play them in front of me. I don't want to listen to them. So she got her headphones on and just watched them on her phone and listened to them on her phone. And yeah, she said they were a bit boring, but she has a short attention span, worse than a child sometimes. But she said they were okay, so well, we know they're cringe, so I know they're cringe anyway, so we're getting there. Anyway, I was trying to think of what to talk about today, and oh, some light. And I thought about public speaking, because I'll tell you this now. My wife got baptized this morning in church, and she's not a public speaker at all. She hates public speaking, anything like that. When we got married, she was dreading my speech even. She was worried about what I was going to talk about, you know. And anyway, this morning, she was nervous. She thought, I said to her, yeah, you won't say much, just a few, like, just say why you want to get baptized. Oh, check out that tree. That branch came off last year. And look at that. Oh, check out that. But it's a massive old tree. It's amazing. And where I was just now, where the path was overgrown, that is where it comes out of. So I would have walked all the way around and come out like by there, just where the dog's walking to now. And it's a nice little path, but yeah, it's overgrown. Can't get to it. Anyway, it'll be all cleared in like a few weeks. Come on, Oj. Anyway, so yeah, she hates public speaking, and I said, oh, you wouldn't be doing much today anyway. And just before it started, she said, well, no, she didn't say anything, but our pastor said, oh, if you could just say a few words on why you're doing this morning. And she was like, oh, like a deer in headlights. And there was more people there this morning than we've seen in months. And sorry, my arm's aching. When I did this the other day, I was rested on that stile, but today my arm's aching. And anyway, she got up there, had the microphone, and you know, she said she was a bit nervous, but she spoke so well, bless her. And she did a really good job of it. Right, I'm getting into the dark bit now, so I might have to go back up to that style to finish this video off. Anyway, and I'll show you this bit as well. These are cool. This is called Badger's Wood because look, there's lots of badgers nests and stuff, and foxes nests all in here and stuff. It's quite cool. Anyway, yeah, and she was really good. I was quite pleased with how well she spoke. She spoke clear. She said everything she wanted to say. She didn't mumble, she didn't waffle. And I was like, you've done really well. That's really good, especially for not planning on saying anything. And it got me to thinking then about public speaking. And I've never been one for public speaking either, if I'm honest. I've never really enjoyed it all that much. OJ. But when I've made videos in the past, every script I wrote, I just sounded like a robot, and I felt like a robot talking about it. Oh, where's my arm now? OJ, come on. OJ. And yeah, me public speaking, I actually enjoy it. And like I said before, making these videos, I've been enjoying the process a bit more. I've enjoyed this journey a lot more. And look at me, day 5, and I'm still recording. And yeah, so I still mess up and have a few fluffs here and there. But yeah, this whole public speaking thing, I'm still not confident with being surrounded by people yet, and all that. But you know, like I said before, I'll get there. We'll get there, won't we? We really will. And I know I need to look at the camera a bit more because I tend to be looking here, there, because I want to talk to you, you know, and that's not a weird thing to do. But the dog keeps running off. OJ. Just hope he doesn't. Oh, there he is. I'll tell you a funny story though. Earlier on, we had the in-laws and my parents round for lunch. And at the moment, we're looking after a French bulldog for someone. And OJ has really felt out of place. He really feels as though he's been abandoned and he's feeling as if he's being pushed out, but which he isn't, of course. We're still loving him, and he's just feeling sorry for himself. Anyway, we left the door open of the garden because we were all sat in the garden eating, having a barbecue and eating and chatting. Anyway, he escaped through the bushes at the bottom of the garden and got so we're knocking at the front door, one of the neighbours saying, "Oh, OJ's on the main road." It's not a main road, but it is a busy road. And OJ, now go on, let's just keep walking. If I stop, I'm going to be afraid that he's going to walk off somewhere. And yeah, he was just led down in the middle of the road. Apparently a few cars had to stop to like move around him. And it's like, oh. So in the end, I picked him up and carried him like a baby. What's he like? And so now I said to him, when our parents left just now, I said to him, "When are we going to go for walkies?" Oh, yeah. It was Christmas time. It was like it was Christmas for him, you know. He loved it. But yeah. Anyway, this whole public speaking thing, it's really good for you. It is. And I tell you what, I wasn't planning on saying this story, but it just popped into my head now. I've known a few people. Well, I know this one person in particular, this girl, this woman, and she is absolutely fantastic at public speaking. You know, she's always been nervous though, I've only known her for like 10 something years. And she's really exceeded herself in the last 5, 6 years, whatever. Really exceeded herself in public speaking. And she's really made a name for herself with doing stuff like that. And, you know, I applaud her. I really do. And it's not easy, but it's something that you develop as you get older. It really is. And the more often you do it, and the more you enjoy it, the better you get at doing it. You know, look, I'm at somewhere else now, and you can a bit overexposed, but look at those views. You can just see a lake right by there. That's a fishing lake just over there, and I think the farm, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the farm there that has the music in. And well, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, where was I? Lost my train of thought then. I was just showing you the view after talking about public speaking. So, yeah, the more you do it, the better you get at doing it. And, you know, there was just someone else, I'll quickly tell this now, so I'm like getting 12 minutes into this video. There was someone else out being baptized as well. And my goodness, he wouldn't shut up. He's a great guy and everything, love him. But my goodness, he just didn't know where he was going with his stories. Sometimes like me, I don't know where I'm going with my stories. But I was like, mate, you got a time limit. But it was still good. It was still funny. Anyway, again, I'm going to say this at the end of every video. Thank you for all your support whilst I've been doing this, making these videos and doing this mini challenge for myself. Man, the comments, the likes, the people watching it even, thank you. And one guy said he's been there since the beginning. It was only a few days ago, but man, I really appreciate you. And to the person who keeps commenting on almost every video, thank you again. Just means so much to me. It's really, really encouraged me to go on more with these videos. Yeah, and I'm gaining more confidence. But anyway, I'm rambling now. And thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.